This is my second time recording this. You're seeing this because something is paying off for you. Okay. I'm hearing that it's hitting right now. So you could see this over the next number of days or just in this season of your life. It is here. Okay. This next season that you've been praying for, the dreams, the lifestyle you've been wanting to live. Um, how hard you have worked has not been for nothing. And I'm seeing one of the biggest challenges for you has been this right here, other people. You could have gone through many friend groups and a lot of conflict. This doesn't just have to be friends either. Some of you, these are people in your career space. Some of you, these are close friends that you thought were close, or family members constantly throwing things at you, systems constantly throwing things at you. You've seen a lot of lows in life. You've hit a lot of roadblocks, and all of this has kind of made you wiser, right? You have been delayed a number of times here. And I feel like you're kind of hitting this point where you're like, am I going to be like, is it going to be like this forever? Right? Some of you might have felt quite isolated, like there's not very many people you can trust or connect to because of how many people you've had to clear out. I'm even seeing some of these people could watch your content if you post content, watch your stories, all of that kind of thing, but they don't really interact. They don't show up. Um, some of these people, you're just associated with them. At one point in time, you could have been closer to them. But there's always a lot of talk. We'll just say there's a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk. You could be quite familiar to people, a bit of like an ego, the way they just want to diminish your light. And part of that is coming from their own insecurity and their own struggle to stay consistent with a dream of theirs here. But look at this, trust and evil eye protection. I feel like that's a big concern of yours, is when you put your essence out there, when you put that creative essence, those passions, those goals of yours out there, will there always be somebody or something there to create this setback for you, to pick at an insecurity here? I'm seeing Band-Aid. This is healing. This is healing. Um, it's so funny here. You've been holding on to this joy, doing everything, busting your butt, trying to protect this, trying to create this for yourself. I feel like with this 10 of Wands here, it's been one of those things where, yeah, sometimes you have to delegate this to other people and find that support. But what I'm actually seeing here is, no, this has just been you. You've been really consistent working on these essences within yourself, continuing to thrive, continuing to heal, getting healthier, focusing on your ambitions here. This is what I'm seeing. Something is happening in this season of your life, okay? You have arrived, all right? Um, I'm kind of getting the image of a plane landing. Like, you have arrived, all right? King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm almost getting this is a guide of yours. Um, there are false fears that you're having right now. Like, will everything fall apart? You know, and part of those fears is coming from spaces that you have been in before. But what they're saying, this is not the same. You are protected. You're protected from that. You're protected from the stress of all of that. That's an old story now. You have arrived at this new destination, new energy here. And I'm saying there's a guide of yours, an angel of yours, a loved one of yours watching over you constantly, making sure to protect this. That's like their highest order for you. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, this is something that your soul has gone for in many lifetimes, over and over again. You found yourself kind of going for the same thing, or being in the same kind of space, or finding that path for you. Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Something's about to happen, okay? Where, and maybe for some of you, these cups here kind of make me feel like springtime. Um, for me here with these pentacles, it could be the next season, but I feel like with this nine, it's like present. You are presently being opened up to an incredible amount of abundance. You are aligning with it. There's a lot of energies. You've already done a lot of the work, and now is the time where you harvest all of that work that you have done. Now is the time where you enjoy, you dine on all of the things that you have cooked up for yourself. Page of Pentacles. you're getting good news, and it's not just one piece of good news, honestly. With this Nine of Pentacles, I'm saying it's just multiple things coming toward you. It's not just one path, and this is a whole new beginning, a new way of being here. And part of this is because of how you have gone for these dreams. I feel like part of this path is encouraging you to get healthier. Part of that is maybe there's just a lot of energy you're going to be going through. And also, part of this is how you protect yourself energetically. But I'm just saying you getting healthier here. Birds could be your symbol. We have the crow here. There's a bird on top of this, maybe Raven. It could be my name, Raven spirit that aligns with you here. I'm seeing there is something like a lot of anger here still stored. Literally, a lot of anger here still stored about this particular past of yours. The timer just passed 555, okay? A lot of rage still built up about that. And maybe there's something here where you're kind of needing to lean in, trust some of these feelings here. Let me see, especially a lot of anger. I almost feel like you kind of want to just pop off. You want to react. You want to do something from this space. You want to address these people or whatever. There's instincts here to whenever you feel something that's similar to that kind of judgment that other people have passed on to you. I feel like there's that instinct. Okay, let me pop off. Let me react. Spirit, what is the advice for that? This is funny. This kind of wanted to come out, didn't it? The Fool. You're in a whole new space. I feel like leap toward your joy. Leap towards what makes you happy. When those other energies come up, this anger comes up here. I feel like part of this is trust that you're not going backwards. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Move forward. There's freedom out there. There's something out there. There's healing out there. Some of you are needing to get into a routine, health-related routine. Maybe this is a movement practice, something fun. Some of you, this could be a creative practice that you do to kind of digest a lot of those things. Some of you feel it in your gut. You could be having a lot of gut-related issues right now, and part of that is because there's a lot of old energy kind of stored up here. And with this amount of yellow, if you notice here, even in the High Priestess, there's a lot of yellow at the bottom here. This is about protecting your joy above anything else. And I feel like it's your time to kind of do something in your own creative way. I asked whether, this is so funny, I asked whether or not you should engage with it. No, you shouldn't. I don't even feel like it's worth even telling that part of your story right now about this particular incident or these incidents of your life, because it's almost like beneath you. They're beneath you at this point. And it's also just not in alignment anymore with you. You're not in that space anymore. There's very creative ways to find healing. There's very emotional ways that are healthier for you to find healing in this. You're being opened up to so much more. So I almost feel like these old stories, they just won't relate to you anymore. As they come up, maybe what you're needing to do with this Queen of Cups is do some energetic clearing, cord cutting. I was just talking about cord cutting today. Reiki baths to cleanse that energy out of your body here. We have the energy of the Phoenix. Like, you are rising beyond a lot of these old energies. Leave them in the past.